Buddham sharanam gacchami.
Buddha never forgot the promise he had made to King Bimbisara.
Now it is time to meet the king of Magadha. Let me go to his capital, Rajagriha.
Buddha stayed in a hill called Vulture's Peak with his disciples.
Oh, the Buddha has come to our palace. Let me go and hear his teachings.
Bimbisara often heard the teachings of Buddha. Soon the number of followers grew very large. Days passed.
It is a long time since I left Kapilavasti. I promised myself that I will return after finding the solution. I need to visit my father.
With his disciples, the Buddha began the long walk to his childhood home.
You know, our Prince Siddhartha, who has become Buddha, is about to visit our kingdom. I'm happy to hear this news.
Minister, what I'm hearing, is that true? My son has become a great leader after all. I'm so proud of him.
Yes, my lord. Even I am eager to see him.
Did you see my son? How is he?
My lord, I saw him and his followers carrying a wooden bowl and going from door to door in the village begging for food. Then they returned to where they were staying and ate their simple meal together in silence.
What? A royal prince has become a beggar?
Immediately, the king rode to Buddha's place.
Father, how are you? Please, come in.
Son, how are you? Is it true what I hear? That you beg for your food each morning?
Yes, this is true. It is our custom to beg.
Our custom? You are a royal prince.
Father, this is true. But I come from a long line of teachers, the Buddhas of the past. These teachers have always been very humble. They receive their food from the people they meet. When I say it is our custom to beg, I mean it is the custom of Buddhas. I will teach you my findings.
Buddha preached his teaching to his father. King Suddhodana listened quietly for a long time.
It is true. You are far more than just my son. I bow before you. Please accept me, who once wanted you to be a king, as one of your disciples.
Very much, Father.
Soon afterwards, Buddha's wife Yashodhara, his son Rahula, his aunt, and many others from the palace also became his followers.
We were so unhappy when you rode away from us so many years ago. But now, you have brought us so much happiness and peace of mind with your teachings of the truth.
One hot day, the Buddha set off as usual to beg food from a nearby village.
I see something wrong in this village. Absolute silence. The streets are deserted. What is going on? Where is everyone? Ah, I can see a woman.
The woman was seen hurrying away.
Sister, why is everyone in such a rush?
Oh, you seem to know nothing. It's that terrible killer, Angulimala. He's roaming the countryside around here. Even the king and his soldiers are afraid to try and catch him. We're going to the city for safety.
Who is this killer? Angulimala? Who makes everyone so afraid and unhappy? I must go and meet him.
Meanwhile, Angulimala, who was sitting outside his den, planned the day's work. He was a fierce-looking robber.
So far, I have 99 fingers chopped off the hands of people I killed. One more finger and my necklace will be complete. I wonder who will be my next victim.
At that moment, the Buddha appeared, walking slowly and calmly.
How dare he walk past my den? I'll have one of his fingers to finish off my necklace. That will teach him a lesson.
Down he jumped and began to run after the Buddha. But run as he might, he couldn't catch up with him.
Stop! Stand still!
The Buddha turned and looked Angulimala in the eye.
I have stopped. I am still... It's you who needs to stop.
Don't try to fool me. I can see you moving.
Ah, but I meant something else.
Something else?
I have stopped. I am still because I never harm. I never kill. You can't stop. You'll never be still as long as you harm, as long as you kill.
No one had ever spoken to me like this before. I am a bit worried. This man clearly isn't afraid of me.
He became even more furious.
Don't you know who I am? I am Angulimala, the killer with a necklace of fingers. I am the terrible killer.
What you need, my friend, is to kill your hate and greed.
Friend? Did you say friend? I am surprised. No one had called me a friend for a very long time. I don't have friends. What have I been doing? No wonder no one wants to be my friend.
Angulimala, why don't you come and live with me and my friends? If you were brave, you could make a fresh start. Now, that would be a real adventure.
Are you sure this will be an adventure?
Oh yes, the greatest adventure of your life.
Then I will stay with you and your friends. These people are kind. They share their food and talk to me very kindly. No one is afraid of me.
In the morning, he threw away his terrible necklace of fingers. Then he cut off his long hair and beard and put on the same simple robes.
I am feeling better.
Thus, Angulimala, the terrible adventurer too, became a disciple of the great Buddha. The Buddha smiled at Angulimala, who smiled back. Then he got up and went off to help his new friends collect their food for the day.
Buddham Sharanam Gacchami.